An update to another 8 on Your Side investigation. $3,000 for a water bill. Sounds outrageous.
We thought so, so we did what we do best. We called out the Pasco Utility Department.
And guess what? A county leader was watching, so now that $3,000 bill is on hold. 8 on Your Side investigator Shannon Bankham broke this story. And Shannon, it sounds like they're changing their tune in Pasco County.
Keith, they are a little bit. They're still not owning up to a mistake here, but they are saying that they're putting this bill on hold. Now, our plumber that we had go out to the house and check these pipes says that this bill is just impossible, and now the clerk of court wants to know for sure.
From our point at this time, we're feeling that the bill is appropriate.
Bob Sigmund, head of Pasco County Utilities, still won't admit that this water bill for $3,385.99 just might be hinky, but he's getting closer.
Well, as of late last night, though, the county was still standing by this bill. Do you now think that perhaps there's a problem?
The county welcomes the review by the clerk's office. We want this to happen.
Pasco County's clerk of court, Paula O'Neill, saw our 8 on Your Side investigation. But if it's mathematically impossible for that much water to go through the pipe, she wants to know how Louise Gritman and her husband possibly used 614,000 gallons of water in 18 days.
This morning when I saw the news coverage again, I informed the county administrator that we are coming in as the inspector general.
The couple complained on their own and got nowhere. The county tested their meter and said it was fine. It offered a payment plan and recommended a plumber. So 8 on Your Side got involved and brought our own plumber.
If the pipe can't handle that, it's not possible.
Plumber Tom Shell says even with every faucet in the whole house on, the max for this meter is 15 gallons a minute. So it would be impossible for the couple to use thousands of gallons an hour. This may have started with the $3,000 water bill, but it may turn into something much larger. Now complaints are rolling in from other neighbors, and the inspector general wants to take a look at every single one. Gritman knew all along this wasn't right, and she's satisfied authorities are finally listening. What do you think about the fact that it took a television station to get involved, to get action?
I think it's disgraceful and it's unethical, and, somebody's got to be responsible for this.
Now, we learned today that just a few months ago, the county started using a new automated meter reading system, and now there are questions as to whether that system may have caused this problem. But the big problem here in our eyes is that the county wasn't willing to look into this, wasn't taking any action, no investigation, until we got involved. Keith?
You know, this really could not work in their favor. It seems like they could have taken care of this issue, and who would be the wiser? Life would go on. But because of your reporting, now we may find there's a bigger problem, a much bigger problem the county has to deal with. And what if this investigation finds there were other people overcharged?
That's a very real possibility. We keep hearing from more customers, and now the inspector general is hearing from more customers. They've even set up a website, an email, wanting to hear from those people, and they say that if indeed people have overpaid, they will get their refunds. And of course, we're going to stay on top of this story. We're going to make sure that all of these billing problems are taken care of.
All righty, Shannon Bankham reporting for us tonight. Now, if you get water from Pasco County Utilities and you have an unusually high water bill, the clerk wants to hear about it, and you can email the investigators directly at waterbill@pascoclerk.com. You can also email us at our 8 on Your Side at WFLA.com, and we're going to do our best to make sure these water bill issues are resolved.